Hello and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Deus Ex, and where we last left off we were back at UNATCO Headquarters being debriefed about the somewhat failed assassination of Juan Lebedev, who may have been behind the NSF shipment theft of ambrosia, and we found out our brother Paul Denton was not only a traitor who was working for the NSF, but that the coalition, UNATCO themselves, have activated some sort of kill switch, and that's shut down his augmentations and is slowly killing him. And apparently they could do the exact same thing to us, which isn't ideal, of course. Jock has brought us over here to Hell's Kitchen to speak to our brother, whereas our assignment was to go over and assassinate Tracer Tong in Hong Kong, who was Paul's contact over there.
Your brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
I see. There's a few things we could do here in Hell's Kitchen. We could always revisit places and see if anything's changed. Hey, Paul. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna have a quick look around. Ooh. Nano-augmentation upgrade canister. Sure, why not? Any new emails? None.
Is this kill switch real? What's it going to do to you?
I'm afraid that's, classified.
Manderley said you're going to die.
You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth.
There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock?
First, you're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette in France.
I came to get you out of here.
JC, you've got to believe me. UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist groups, they're our allies.
You've done what you can for the rebels. Let's go.
You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west, behind the bar.
And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt the signal with the NSF transmitter. Bypass UNATCO SIGINT?
A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Silhouette.
I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back. You sure you're alright?
No worse than a bad cold. What kills me is just...
that they have this kind of power.
The power, yes, but the fact that it's been there from the beginning. A lot of things are starting to make sense. You remember Mom and Dad?
Your NSF buddy Lebedev says our parents were employees of the United Nations.
I think he might be right.
They would never have agreed to anything like a kill switch.
Remember, I knew them longer than you did, and after what Tong showed me, I'm pretty certain we don't have a stitch of DNA in common with either of our supposed parents. They've opened up the street behind the bar. The NSF base is on the other side of the tunnel. Silhouette's not much to speak of militarily, but you might call them the brains of the resistance movement.
I see. Vishnu's Fall. Oh, and the man who saw Thursday once again. Who was Wednesday? So, the warehouse where the generator was housed is now the NSF Headquarters, and we can get there past the blockade rather than taking to the rooftops like we did previously. Before we head there though, there's more things we can do. Now, this might be a bioelectric cell. If it's a lockpick or a multi-tool, it's pointless. Yeah, it's pointless. Well. That's one rusty bed. Anything of interest in here again? There were dead bodies last time, weren't there? Indeed. Delightful. I'm just being very nosy. Let's do another save.
He's not my boyfriend.
And what is he?
He's Jojo. God!
I don't like him staying in my hotel.
Then evict him.
How'd you get mixed up with someone like that in the first place?
Jesus, Dad, do you expect me to do it? It's your hotel.
I just don't want any trouble.
Then get used to it. Jojo's the boss on this street. Nothing anybody can do about it.
What's the trouble?
None of your business.
One of the neighborhood thugs, Jojo. He thinks he owns the block.
I can straighten him out. Just tell me where he is.
I get some rough people in here, but this guy, I don't know, he's jumpy.
He's just a punk. I'll take care of it.
Can you help me out? I could really use a gun for protection.
Ooh. Now, the reason I haven't been upgrading my pistol is because I thought that was the only option. Even though it has a scope, I'll give it to you anyway.
You can have my pistol. That'll keep you safe.
Thanks. That'll help.
You aren't gonna shoot nobody. Jesus.
Be careful with that.
You're gonna get him killed.
Yeah, maybe.
You're gonna get him killed.
And in a moment, there he is. This is Jojo, one of the NSF leaders.
What you just lying around for, girl?
What?
I told you, bar rush is money. It's business.
In a minute.
That's my daughter you're talking to.
I already explained it, old man. Your girl, she needs me. She don't got an education, and all you got to give her is a job killing rats.
This is my hotel. I want you to leave.
Next thing is I explain it to Lo Bruto. Is that what you want?
I'll go already. Leave him alone.
That's it. I've had it. We got it.
I was hoping I'd run into that punk.
I can't believe you shot him.
I won't stand by and let somebody treat you like that.
Oh, that's just Jojo. He talks big.
I think he'll be happier without that guy around.
Now maybe you can stay home for a while.
Dad.
Or at least stick around the hotel. I just want to know that you're safe.
I don't know. Maybe.
Give it a try. I promise I won't cramp your style.
Maybe I'll stick around until I get on my feet.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to get moving.
Now, if you haven't armed Gilbert here, I think Sandra runs off. Now, you're probably going to panic about this.
I'm glad that's over.
Since Johnny's dead too, maybe I can get back to a normal life.
Oh, he's not dead. Huh. Really? Holy hell, how many shots does it take? Oh well. I guess they consider him dead. Okay, that's him dealt with. Good. You might want to go see Smuggler again. Terrorist attack at LaGuardia. A recent terrorist attack on Liberty Island and a resultant reprisal by UNATCO forces appears to have spilled over onto a private airfield where fighting is still ongoing. Page donates to area clinics. Bob Page has made a record donation of over 10 million credits to Clinics and Hospices Association of New York. It was the right thing to do. When I was in New York recently, the suffering that I saw on the streets was inconsolable. Thomas Aquinas, a personal icon, worked his entire life to ease such terrible pain. This is the very least I could do. I'm sure it was the very least you could do, Bob Page. I mean, we haven't anything against the guy, really, just yet. Apart from in the opening cutscene, of course, that JC didn't see. Him and Walter Simons were talking about letting the plague spill out into the streets. So we know, as the player, that not everything is quite right. Now the streets should be fairly quiet. And since we're here, let's go speak to Smuggler. I mean, we can go down past... Oh, I thought we could go past them. Ah! I was going to say, why isn't the blockade open? It is now.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
He's set up the barriers again. That'll probably cost us a multi-tool, but that's fine. There's a multi-tool in the Ton Hotel if needs be. Ah, there's one here. Well, there you go. Come on. Let's go see Smuggler again, see if he has anything new for us. What are Fords here as well? Not that I can see. Always speak to Smuggler, might as well check his terminal. Need passage. You met me once when doing business with Lebedev. This is from Decker. He needs passage out of the city. He was one of the troopers of the NSF. And in regards to polio vaccinations. Nothing on Schick's account.
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours. Now what do you want?
Anything for sale?
Hey, about your brother. If he's in Hell's Kitchen, he's a sitting duck.
So you heard that he went over to the NSF?
UNATCO's got this place nailed down. One thing they can't stand, an agent gone AWOL.
Maybe I should prepare for the worst. What do you have for me?
I have an extended clip that'll fit most handguns and rifles for 1,500 credits, a range weapon mod for 2,400, and a napalm canister that fits most flamethrowers for 2,250.
Not interested.
A recoil and a range mod. Those are expensive, but I think I'll take both of them.
This is what I've got.
I'll give you 2,400 for the range mod.
Range and extended clip.
This is what I've got.
Sell me the extended clip for 1,500.
Deal.
For some reason I thought it was recoil. Either way, we will make use of them. Range on our dart again, and clip on the sniper rifle. We need to get another Glock
I've
now.
heard talk of a raid on the Ton.
Really? We might need to get back to Paul quickly then. Of course, UNATCO would know where he lives. Oh, he's repaired the glass. Smuggler? Oh. I've turned you hostile. You know, I didn't even know I could do that.
You better lay low for the next few hours.
Whoops.
Now what do you want?
Anything for... So,
You know,
maybe...
I have...
I'll...
This is what I...
Sell...
Deal.
Didn't even know that could happen. Oh well, we have the multi-tools. I shouldn't be such a bloody cheapskate with them. Might as well see what's behind here. We'd use 2 tools, that's fine. Recoil in another clip. Handy. And more ballistic armor. And this time we have an upset.
Raid on the Ton.
Don't need to check the messages. Okay, where else should we go? We'll check the... well, actually, yeah, we will check the subway. Oh, hello, sealed off.
Hey, Mr. UNATCO man, you guys going after JoJo?
I'm not going after anybody.
That's pretty logical. Him being hit out in the Ton.
Jojo Fine of the NSF?
The whole street's a UNATCO security zone. That's why they sent me down here. They're gonna take that punk out and no one's gonna miss him.
You can forget about Jojo. I left him on his back in the hotel.
Really? That's it?
He's not going to be a problem anymore.
Does that mean the evacuation's over?
You better stay here until the police say it's okay.
Oh, so they were gonna do a raid for Jojo, not our brother.
I gotta use the street to get home.
Anything going on around here? Curious. We could use a rocket, but we've got these lockpicks for a reason. Oh, of course, this was another way to smuggle us. Speaking of, you might as well pop down here anyway. Wait, what? Excuse me? Huh. I was actually going down the smuggler again to get that bloody lockpick that was lying down there.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshed.
There we are. Right. We might as well go on the outskirts here. Check out Osgood and Sons. Check out the free clinic. You know, Osgood and Sons has been sealed off. As has the window.
Your buddies at UNATCO asked us to steer people away from the ton. This block is about to heat up again.
You think? Why do you say that? Oh, the free clinic's sealed as well. Interesting.
Sick of being shoved around. I'm just minding my own business.
No problem. Go ahead.
No escape. It's already too late for you.
What you looking at?
Oh, let's go through the back entrance of the Underworld Tavern again. Let's all see if there's anyone interesting. See if the ATMs are there again. Anyone in the bathroom? Oh, is that Harley? I think when I first met him, I was calling him Harvey.
Here's a tip for free.
It
Take
is.
cover. UNATCO's about to do a raid. All they said was, clear out, we're coming in. Good to see you UNATCO boys know how to clean up this town.
Millennium Magazine once again. Shia's here. Oh, Joe Green of the Midnight
Perfect.
Sun.
Someone who can tell me about the raid.
Like I said before, I don't talk to the press.
Why are they closing down the street and shutting down the bar? What could be worse than the fighting earlier this evening?
I wish I had an answer to that, but even if I did, it wouldn't be any of your business. How about I interview you? Tell me what you've dug up on the raid.
What's the matter? Did they leave you out of the loop?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Must be a high-level operation. I'd sure like to know what it is.
Alright, forget it. I'll find out on my own.
Place is almost empty.
Hey, you know the Rentons, right? There's trouble at the Ton.
I already took care of that punk Jojo, if that's what you mean.
Really? He's dead?
Surprised?
I'm just glad to see that someone gives a damn about the Rentons. UNATCO seems to think they have bigger fish to fry.
Nothing, but thanks.
I wonder if the story about them going after Jojo is just a front for them going after Paul then. Now, were these two connected? I think they were. Public access terminals. We've read those before. "10 dead in gang slaying over in Hong Kong, China." The simmering gang war in Hong Kong exploded onto the streets overnight when 10 were killed during an attack on a local establishment, the Lucky Money Club. Located in the Wan Chai district, the Lucky Money Club has generally been associated with organised criminal activity. Eyewitnesses reports were few, but local authorities suspect that members of the Luminous Path Triad may have been involved. The Luminous Path. We've heard about them before, along with the Red Arrows? When we were reading about the Triads. Okay, let's think. Smuggler, Underworld, Torn, Free Clinic, Osgood and Son. Can we go back down into the sewers? Is there any reason to, is another question. Oh, the barriers are back up. It might be quicker and easier to gain access from the Ton Hotel. I think it might have been this one. Well, we've got an area bonus and some more thermoptic camouflage. There's nothing I really want to sacrifice. We could upgrade another augmentation. I kind of want to save them for later. Trying to think. If I save this now, will I keep it? For people who have played Deus Ex, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who aren't aware, we're gonna be doing some we're gonna have to replay with our inventory in the near future. I guess I could upgrade my legs again. Yeah, okay, we'll take it up to tier 3. Why not? I'm not sure if I'd be able to keep the upgrade canister, so I'm not really going to worry too much about I'm just going to play it safe and actually use it. And then if that was a waste, well, the speed enhancement's always going to be useful. Oh, hello.
I thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead.
Nice.
I don't care what they say. Paul was a great agent. I hate to see him go.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I kinda like you, so... You just have a sleep.
Send the signal from the satellite dish on the top of the warehouse. If you're unable to hack the computers up there, you'll need the instructions and account information Lebedev sent me. One of our agents who tried to send the signal but got run off left the data cube in a secret area below the garage. Look for a hatch under some boxes. A computer on the 3rd floor can unlock the hatch.
I see. So we need to go up to the 3rd floor and then go into the basement.
Just keeping busy.
Well, keep up the good job.
We've got a lot of work to do.
I can hear some sensors. Just through this wall here.
Turns out your brother was stealing balance sheets from UNATCO's accounting department.
Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Was he checking into where UNATCO's funding was coming from? That would make sense. I think this used to be a glass window. Maybe. Either way, we can get in this way. Everyone's friendly.
The civilian authorities will take over tomorrow.
Ooh, a hazmat suit. That might be useful. You never know when a good hazmat suit might come in handy. We can use a couple of rockets since we have some spare there. Ah. I think that's the hatch Paul was talking about. Sounds like there's a computer terminal nearby. Anything of interest? Oh, 2 moments there. Sorry about that, folks. Mr. Fox had to knock on the door and ask a few questions. And right, let's get back into it. So we need to get up to the upper level. To open the hatch here in the garage. Set it on level 3. This is level 2.
But what's it for?
That's a dumb question.
No, really. What does UNATCO need with that kind of money?
Just look around. Think UNATCO be handing out assault guns if funding was left of the UN?
Well...
The uniforms. If it wasn't for Simons, we'd still be wearing those little white helmets.
Yeah?
He's what they call a philanthropist.
Axe this file?
Yeah, all of it. The whole directory.
What I want to know is what he gets in return.
Don't you know what a philanthropist is?
Yeah, like Nietzsche.
No, a philanthropist, giving to charity.
Oh.
Well, that's why he volunteered for FEMA, to help out after hurricanes and that kind of thing.
That's a lot of money to just give away.
Some people are just good, you know? Good to the bone.
So they're deleting a lot of confidential information.
You shouldn't be in here.
We're in the middle of something.
Yeah.
This area is restricted by order of Walton Simons.
Oh.
We can't work with you here.
So Walton Simons is calling the shots right now, is he? That's a little concerning. Things of interest there. I wonder if we'll find... I wonder if we'll find the nano keyring.
You're not cleared to be up here, Agent.
I've released halon gas into the computer room to prevent any fires breaking out in case of assault. Obviously, anyone entering the room unprotected will suffocate. Use a hazmat suit to pump out the gas before entering if you need to perform any maintenance. Decker. Ooh. Venting. Handy. Oop, whoop, bloody hell. Let's just leave it on. Security terminal. Heal me. Thank you. Alright, so... I would be interested in checking out that room, but before we do that... Oh. Really? We took damage from that? No, we didn't. Okay, good. We just groaned in false pain. So apparently we'll find some evidence that Paul was going to give to the rebels. Somewhere down here. We could probably... Okay. Ooh, security. Handy. Let's open this. Would we find a... Just looking for a keyring somewhere. Any cameras? There are. Oh, okay. Okay, those two are fine. This one, on the other hand, like, opens and closes one area. Like, it's a blast door, yeah. Curious. It's probably here. It moves up to here. Can I blow this open? I'm not sure if I can. It is a blast door. Probably. No, let's not do that. Let's, well, actually, it's a blast door. Let's find out. It's probably designed to, take this sort of punishment, but we'll give it a go. If it fails, it fails. Oh. Oh, I see. So, what is through here? Is it worthwhile using a lockpick? Maybe. You know what? We have plenty of lockpicks. Sure, we'll take some more ammo. I mean, we'll never have an issue with ammo. Oh. I think this is probably the way we need to go. Unless we move the blast door, and that reveals somewhere. Let's give it a go, shall we? Okay, that didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Curious. There must be another door just like it somewhere. Oh well, I guess we're going to be using the multi-tools. I shouldn't really quibble so much. I mean, we have the rockets as well. Or the lambs. You know what, we'll use some of the lambs. We haven't used them in ages. What I am concerned about is maybe releasing some gas. Like that. Okay, that might be the door we moved earlier. Oh. This seems promising. And there's some rockets. Ah, we could have used the GEP gun. Oh, this goes for some white phosphorus rockets. EMP grenade. You have a hazmat suit.
You've got what you need to use the transmitter on the roof. Look around in that room. You should find records of the bribes Manderley has been taking. Then get to the roof, JC. I need you to send that distress signal.
Right. Paul, I'm sending this message from the plane. UNATCO have been even more ruthless than we feared. The login is McCollins and the password is Revolution. Nearby is the actual communications console. Log in using Napoleon with the same password. An accuracy mod. He said, look around in this room. Aha. One, I have a feeling one way or another my time here is short, and I think my loyalties are already being questioned. The inevitable complications from the raid are only going to raise more doubts. So I pulled everything together I could. Attached to you, you should find the information linking Simons, Manderley and other high-ranking members of UNATCO through covert communications and a series of monetary payments. If you check the records, over 10,000 credits a month is being placed into an anonymous Zurich account routinely accessed by Manderley. They all eventually originated with companies in which Simons has a controlling interest. I've also managed to document some of UNATCO's less than shining operations, including their role in the statue bombing. More disturbing is the further verification of Tracer's suspicion that UNATCO may not only be involved with the distribution of ambrosia, but also with the distribution of the Grey Death in some way. I've given a copy of all this same material to Jock, with orders to deliver it to Tracer. If things get as bad as I think they might, be careful. So we know UNATCO was responsible for moving around ambrosia and giving the vaccine to various people, but they might have also been responsible for moving the Grey Death. Oh, I thought this door opened. The other way. Let's go back up to level 2. I'm curious to see what's behind this door.
Never should have transferred.
And let's do a save. Is this door leading to outside? Ah, okay, it is. I thought as much. Okay. So we need to get to the roof now and transmit. If we want to transmit the data. I don't think we can progress. Yeah, it is our primary goal. We'll be taking some of this upstairs for no particular reason. Just gonna pop that there, alright? Don't set it off now. Same here, I guess.
Howdy, Agent. Guess you have the command now.
Indeed. Oh, you didn't hear anything. No one else has really noticed just yet, just the way I like it. Oh, we have a lamb here. So we have the usernames and passwords, but we have this hacking for a reason. And then this should allow us to send a signal to the rest of the NSF and the Silhouette over in France. NSF evacuation signal is being sent.
I'm receiving confirmation that the signal went out. You even reached Silhouette in France. Come back to the apartment and let's clear out of New York.
Denton, Simmons here. What an expensive mistake you turned out to be. I ordered the troops to kill you because, frankly, I don't have the patience to wait for one of those damn kill switches to work.
Great! So he's given orders to the UNATCO troops to deal with us. We need to get back to the apartment. There's nothing really for us to do here, so... Is there a way we can bypass a lot of the troopers? Probably yes. Perfect. As long as he doesn't shoot, no one else should be alerted.
Hail this guy and we all get a bonus. He was right here. What the hell happened?
We'll stand in front of this door and it can't open. They heard us fall. I think that's the two guards who were deleting data. Should we run for it? We probably should.
I know you. Stop right there. What the hell? Oh, help! There's one. Stand right there. What the hell? Lock and load.
Whew, and we made it. See, that speed enhancement actually came in handy, didn't it? Okay, back to the apartment. Is there anything down here? Ooh. Banking information. I probably should go see Paul through the window again. How many skill points do we have now? Fair few. Not enough for upgrading our pistols again, no? Hey, Paul. Pardon? Excuse me? Would you open up, please? Multi-tool, lockpick, ammunition... Right. Ooh, medkit. That would actually be useful. Let's just fully heal our torso. It's kind of...
Your buddy Chad should have received the signal. Come on, UNATCO's after both of us. Good. He'll be able to get his people to their base in the Paris catacombs. Did you find the records we collected on that weasel, Walton Simons? I have a question about Simons. The instant I sent the signal, he ordered the troopers to hunt us down. Why does FEMA have authority over UNATCO? I thought FEMA was a domestic agency for flood relief and that sort of thing. His authority doesn't come from FEMA. He's part of a secret organization, Majestic 12. We don't know much more than the name. They plan to use FEMA as part of a scheme to shut down the U.S. government.
Agent J.C. Denton, please put down your weapons and step into the hallway.
UNATCO, Come on, out the window. We'll meet Jock in Battery Park. I can't manage the climb. You go ahead. The code to the gate they installed at the subway station is 6282. I can't just leave you here.
Open up.
Don't be a fool. Run.
Oh dear. Let's actually we're gonna make a big save here.
We can't win.
I have a rocket launcher.
Enough. You have a job to do. Enough.
Paul, careful. Those guys explode.
There are too many of them. They want to capture us. Otherwise, we'd be dead right now. I'll be all right. Go.
Ow! I'm not gonna be all right.
Go out the bedroom window.
Wow, that's a lot of people. Paul, you ran in front of my shot.
I'll be all right. Go.
This ain't over. Engaging the enemy.
God damn it. You're not supposed to see that.
I'll be all right. Go.
Wow. Shot. Do we want this ballistic protection? I think we do.
I'll be all right. Go.
There's one.
Whoa! What the hell just took me out? Oh well, either way.
I'll be all right. Go. Go out the bedroom window.
You.
Bloody hellfire. Damn, these guys are tough as nails.
I'll be all right. Go. Enough.
Engaging
you have
the
a job to do.
Oh.
Lock and load. You! Stop right there!
Need backup here.
Whew. Where's Paul? Oh, bloody hell, where is he? That's a problem.
I'll hold him off. Quit screwing around. Enough. You have a job to do.
Oh, bloody hell. Hi. Jesus. I think you can just let yourself be taken out, but I don't actually want that to happen. I actually want to take these guys on and get Paul out of here.
That wasn't funny. Enough. You have a job to do. Too many of them.
Okay. Take a moment.
I'll be all right. Go.
Bloody hell. This is tough. Oh, Jesus, all the way back here. Don't mind me.
I'll be all right. Go. Quit screwing around.
Engaging the enemy.
Now where's Paul? It's the thing, we lose sight of him.
I'll be all right. Go.
Oh, we've lost our legs. That's a problem. Is that all of them?
Go out the bedroom window.
Paul, where did you go?
I'll be all right. Go. Go out the bedroom window.
So to make sure he's actually going to get out of here. I think once he says that he's fine, but I just want to be doubly sure. I'm a bit paranoid.
Take care of yourself.
Oh, we got a Glock back at the very least. Kind of like escorting Ford out of the MJ-12 facility.
Thanks for the help. Now get out of here. Go out the bedroom window.
Right, I think that's it. I think he's fine now.
Take care of yourself.
Whew. Right, after that, I'll be just a moment. And sorry about that again. Despite all the rockets flying, all the gunfire, those two are still going at it like rabbits, bloody hell. Just had to take a small break there. Right, I think we managed to get Paul out of the Ton Hotel. So we now have the code to gain access to Battery Park to meet with Jock. We used quite a lot of ammo there, but it was all for a good cause. Now we just need to try and avoid the rest of the UNATCO troopers. I mean, we've taken a bit of a beating, but we may as well use these med packs while we have them. That's what they're there for.
I heard shooting.
Yeah, about that.
Nail this guy and we all get a bonus.
They're trying to kill you or something?
Yeah, just a bit. Good luck.
JC, I gotta take off. UNATCO troops are moving into the park. I'll land again when it looks safe.
Oh, great. Hi. She's staring at us.
We had such hopes for you and your brother. It would seem you are not as loyal as we expected.
Loyalty to what Simons and agents like you have made of UNATCO? I would rather die.
We are thinking the same thought.
Oh boy.
Denton, I have him.
No you don't. I'm out of here.
There is no escape. You will surrender.
Another peacekeeping occupation?
Not any better. They expect us to take you alive. Paul is already dead.
I surrender.
Now we will find out what you know.
Yeah, I don't think we could have jumped those boxes. And then we wake up in here, an unknown location. We'll save the game. Let's ignore that it's a secret MJ-12 facility. There you go. You didn't see that at all. So, I'll end this video here. And when we come back, I hope that we manage to get Paul out of the Ton Hotel. That can be a little bit tricky at times. As you saw, it took us about 10-15 attempts. Because when you do fall, you end up here. There's no real way to escape that situation. But I'll end this video here. A slightly longer video than usual, but obviously a lot has happened. And when we come back, we'll see where we've been taken captive. This has been AnthWolf, playing Deus Ex. I hope you've all enjoyed and I hope you all take care. Feel free to comment if you so wish. And I'll see you for even more in the next video. Until then, bye bye now.